Hello, Sagittarius. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is your November 2023 tarot forecast. Um, you know, this is kind of what I'm feeling, Sagittarius, and I don't know if you guys are feeling it too. You can let me know in the comments, but I am feeling like fed up, kind of done, just not willing to placate people or deal with people's drama or bullshit or condescending narcissist behavior in ways. Just pretty much done. And I'm not willing to placate and play nice anymore. I know a lot of people talk about, well, you should be nice because you want people to think this way about you instead of feeling that way about you. Yeah, but why am I allowing people to treat me badly by standing aside and letting them, walk all over me or be condescending? Do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like November, November, I'm just shutting people down left, right, and center, shutting people down left, right, and center. And if you don't like it, then, kind of whatever. But that's kind of what I'm feeling for the energy of Sagittarius. Now, I'm a Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm really looking forward to what Capricorn and Aquarius has to say as well. So let's see where we are. So yeah, first chakra, go ahead with it. Archangel Michael, stepping into your power. And like I said, done taking shit from people, done allowing people to project their nonsense, crazy, and chaos, right? Done feeling that I have to, or other people believe that we have to stand aside and allow people to be how they desire, how they want to be because there's something wrong. Well, yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with them, and I shouldn't have to walk on eggshells because they're having whatever type of issues they're having, in their life. And sometimes that gives people that becomes kind of like a reason, right? When we placate those people and when we allow them to project their nonsense onto us and we don't say anything about it and we don't defend ourselves and we don't stand in our power, that is allowing people to behave badly. We're giving them permission to continue to be, don't say the word. We're giving them permission to be that way. So I think it's really just about, cutting cords, stepping into that divine feminine, stepping into that divine sensuality, knowing one's worth, and finding a better class of people to hang out with, finding a better tribe, people who resonate with you, people who, people kind of help you. Okay, so kind of what I'm feeling is that the community here, this is a better type of people who get you, people who understand you, people who lift you up instead of drag you down, people who bring a solid foundation, balance, a light, a spark back to your divine feminine, a light and a spark back into your sexuality, sensuality, creativity, divine feminine. This is a time of standing in your power, standing up for yourself and fighting for that if you have to, if you need to, calling upon Archangel Michael to help you fight this battle if you don't feel that you can fight it alone. But I truly believe that there are people out there who are having such hard times being in control of their own lives that they take all of that energy and they project it onto other people. And then make the other people feel that they're out of control of their own lives. You know what I'm saying? So with the community card, I kind of feel like this is really finding people who get you, finding people who understand you, finding people who resonate with you, finding your tribe. Look at these beautiful women. There's divine goddessness written all over this card. There's growth, there's stability, there's balance, there's sensuality, there's prosperity, there's abundance. And the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is about stepping into that creativity, that passion, and that sensuality. And Archangel Michael is about fighting to find you, finding yourself. Who are you? Who are you underneath all of that? Who are you underneath the person who has been placating others? Who are you underneath the person who has been allowing people to behave badly? Who are you under the person that has been allowing people to disrespect you and to create chaos in your life? Who are you underneath that person who is allowing people to dictate and determine your happiness? Who are you? Who are you underneath all of that? So let's see. All right, so there is the King of Pentacles. And just as much as the community card is about growth and stability, it's about a solid foundation and prosperity, so is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the Midas touch man, right? Everything you touch turns to gold, turns amazing. There's loyalty here. There's roots running deep here. There's growth here, intuition, stability, balance, prosperity. And there's a feeling of being receptive to all of that. And the moment you step back into your power and fight for the right to be who you truly are, you open yourself up to all that spirit has for you. You open yourself up to all that that the universe has for you, right? But there's no way that you're going to get to that point by standing in a corner, being silent, and allowing people to manipulate you, use you, and walk all over you. There's no way you're going to get there with that. So when you step into that King of Pentacles energy, you now have the opportunity to step into an attitude of gratitude and start paying it forward. Start helping those who have helped you find your true self, right? And there may be people who will try to create a little bit of instability in your life you remember when I talked about before about the narcissist who will go out of their way to make you feel like you're the problem when actually the problem is them, right? They have this thing called reflection. Well, they'll reflect all of their burdens, insecurities, doubt, narcissism back onto you and try to convince you that everything that has happened to them is your fault, right? So as you're stepping into this time of taking back your power and finding your sensuality and creativity and finding your tribe, finding your balance, your stability, your growth, finding your divine light, right? And as you step into that, you make space for this abundance and prosperity and kindness and paying it forward. This is the time when those people who are more guided toward the dark come in and try to throw you off balance a little bit, try to manipulate the scenario, manipulate the outcome to this situation. So be very careful that you're not going backwards, Sagittarius. Be very careful that you're not placating those people and allowing them to manipulate you again. So the Ace of Swords is about leaving the past behind and allowing spirit to I want to say energize, but I also want to say hold on for a second. Allowing spirit to give your ideas a boost, give your ideas energy, give your ideas life, give your ideas life. And the only way spirit is going to be able to do that is if you leave the past behind, if you release what isn't serving your purpose, if you release what no longer creates a sense of happiness and stability in your life. So there is the King of Cups, and this is a Cancer energy. And the King of Cups is all about having fun and looking toward the future. So this could be your divine masculine side coming out. What do you want to do? Well, I want to have fun. How do you want to have fun? I just want to travel and I want to go places and I want to do things. And I don't want I don't want other people to dictate my happiness. I don't want other people to dictate my success. I don't want other people to dictate my voice. I don't want other people to be in charge of building who I am on the foundation that they think that that they think that I want or need, right? So this is about just standing in your power, speaking your truth, and just having fun, looking toward the future, right? There is more to life than, look at that, the King of Pentacles. There is more to life than, there's more to life than being under somebody's thumb. There's more to life than being placate, than being the person that placates, and that be the person that steps aside and stands aside, and that is being the silent one or the quiet one, and allowing because people think that you should do that, because people think that you should remain silent, because people think that you shouldn't stand in your power and speak up your mind and say what you have to say and do what you have to do in order to break the cycle. And for me, I don't know about the rest of you, but for me, this has been a cycle, right? And so when you start breaking these cycles, we step into abundance, and we step into prosperity, and we step into gratitude, and we step into new ideas, amazing ideas, bright ideas, ideas for the future, ideas for the present. And we stand in our power, and we start having fun, and we start living life. And the Ten of Pentacles gives us what we desire. It's that happy family, happy life, growth, prosperity, a happy home, abundance, loyalty, faithfulness, playfulness. And it gives us all of that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, we are able to ascend to that next level, ascend to all of our wants, needs, and desires. And just as always, when we're about to ascend to everything that we've been working hard for, someone comes out of the shadows and offers us something that is just too good to be true. And we have to remember that this is a pattern that we are trying to break. This is a cycle that we are trying to break. This is something that has been, at least for me anyway, an ongoing fight, And so here's the devil, and the devil is one of temptation, tempting us with, because the devil knows what we want. The devil knows what we need. The devil knows what we desire. And I'm not talking about the man with the pointy ears and the one that lives in hell or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people, flesh, human being people who try to convince us that this is the best for us, or that is the best for us. And they're willing to give it to us if only we do what? You know what I'm saying? But we're on a path here of breaking a cycle. We're on the path here of standing in our truth and taking back our power. We're on a path here of stepping into our sensuality and our creativity, stability and balance, the connection with spirit and growth. And then we have someone who comes out of nowhere telling us that I have this amazing opportunity for you that will completely change your life. Well, you know what, asshole? My life is changing without you just fine. And I don't need any of your temptation. I don't need any of whatever it is that you're offering, because I am quite capable of changing the trajectory of my life in the direction that I desire it, without your lies or your conniving bullshit. So we have to stand in our power, and we have to recognize what we want out of our lives. Is it something that we have been trying to acquire for years and years and years and years that hasn't manifested in our lives? In that case, we've already grown out of that. Or is it something that we're wanting to do right here, right now, in this present moment? And whatever that is so powerful that there is someone on the sidelines waiting for you to decide, so they can come in and try to strip you of that, to strip you of that strength, to strip you of that abundance, to strip you of that happiness, to strip you of that courage, to strip you of those ideas and that ascension, to strip you of that feeling of gratitude and power. And you know what I say to them? Can I say it? Can I? I shouldn't. Anyway, so let's see where this all comes out. So setting up boundaries, protecting your power, protecting your energy, protecting your creativity, protecting your sensuality, protecting your desire to go and have fun, and this feeling of you coming into your own, right? Protecting that, setting boundaries, not allowing people to cross those boundaries. And if they do cross those boundaries, then you cast them out. You make sure that they are no longer a part of your energy or your life. And I can't even tell you guys how much this fits with what I'm going through at this very moment. Anything that has been done will be balanced. So the Justice card, you know, as long as you're not compromising your integrity, as long as you're not compromising your truth, justice will work out for you. Everything is working out for you. The scales of justice will be balanced, and they will be balanced in your favor. And those who have tried to manipulate you and deceive you will be paying for what they've done or they tried to do. And it's time for you to step into your passion. It is time for you to follow your dreams. It is time for you to step out of the shadows and to do what it is that you desire to do, that you need to do. There's no limitations here for you, Sagittarius. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential, and there's so much for you to share. It's time for you to stop being the wallflower. It's time for you to stop standing in the shadows. It is time for you to stand in your power, to speak your truth, to find that divine feminine, that sensuality, to find your tribe, to be receptive to everything that spirit, source, the universe, God, angels, whomever has for you, right? And to no longer fall back into that trap of other people saying, I can give you what you want. Because so far, that's been bullshit. So far, that's been bullshit. If you are going to make it, if you are going to rise to the top, if you are going to manifest everything that you want, need, and desire, Sagittarius, you need to stop depending on other people to fucking get you there. Because it's not happening. It's not going to work. This is all you. This is going to be all you. Being receptive to the prosperity and abundance, being receptive to the strength, being receptive to the ascension, being receptive to the attitude of gratitude, being receptive to the sensuality, the creativity, being receptive to finding your tribe and letting go of people who only take advantage of you and use you for what you can do for them. You have some great fucking ideas. It's time to put them to use. You have the magic within you to navigate this energy one of two ways. Standing up in your own power and making your dreams, your desires, and your passions come true, or continue to do what you're doing. Allowing other people to make the decisions for you, what you should be doing, how you should say this, what you should do about this. If I were you, I would. And that's what they say. And that's how they say it. If I were you, I would. Or perhaps maybe you should say this instead of that. Or do this instead of that. Or wear this instead of that. Maybe you should just go out with a smile and let everybody piss in your post toasties and continue to smile and not say anything about it because you don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers. Things are about to change. And you have control of that change. So I guess the question is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So Sagittarius, have a great and wonderful November. It's going to be a doozy. Talk soon.